dying night, dust dancing slow in the pale moonlight. A road of sins, a trail of bones, where every shadow feels like home. Footprints fading into sand, ghosts still clutch my trembling hands. I walk with names I can't forget, carved in dust and blood in death. The lantern flickers barely bright, dust on the lantern light. Dust on the lantern light, guiding me through wrong and right. A haunted glow of sinner's sight, lost between the dead and life tonight. I hear hymns from distant graves, calling out the ones they couldn't save. Every breath tastes like the past, every memory built to last. But still I walk into the night, dust on the lantern light. Dust on the lantern light, guiding me through wrong and right. A haunted glow of sinner's sight, lost between the dead and life tonight. If redemption lies beyond this hill, this fading flame might guide me still. But if the dark decides my fate, tell my ghost to wait at the gate. Follow the glow, faint but bright, dust on the lantern light. This is Dark Country Chronicles. Some prayers are whispered to the sky. Others get swallowed by the desert. Out here, hope fades fast. And whatever you believe in, you best hold on tight. Wind howls like a mournful hymn. Sunset hangs on the canyon's rim. Footprints vanish where I stand, chased away by shifting sand. I kneel beside an old wood cross, weathered thin by time and loss. Names erased by a restless land, prayers buried in the sand. Prayers buried in the sand, lost to time, lost to man. Whispers carved by a trembling hand, now forgotten by this barren land. No one left to understand. Prayers buried in the sand. A faded ribbon, desert torn, marks a love that died forlorn. Ashes scattered, dreams undone, swallowed by the burning sun. I hear a voice soft and grand, calling out across the span. But all that's left of what was planned are prayers buried in the sand. Prayers buried in the sand, lost to time, lost to man. Whispers carved by a trembling hand, now forgotten by this barren land. No one left to understand. Prayers buried in the sand. Every soul who wandered here left a truth the earth concealed. Not all wounds are meant to heal, some get covered, never revealed. If you dig deep enough, you might find a name, a memory, a sin, or a promise never kept. But most times all you'll find are prayers buried in the sand. Welcome to Dark Country Chronicles. There's an old chapel out past the ridge, walls broken, roof caved in, yet the air still trembles with the voices of those who prayed there. Some say the echoes never left, and tonight we listen. Moonlight leaks through shattered beams, stirring dust and forgotten dreams. Pews lie cracked on the crooked floor. Silence guards the ruined door. Stained glass ghosts still linger near. Colors dim but voices clear. A quiet lost to time's cruel spear. Echoes from the fallen chapel. Echoes from the fallen chapel. Riding wind like haunted gravel. Broken hymns the night unwraps. Fading prayers the darkness traps. Souls that time could not unravel. Echoes from the fallen chapel. A Bible open, pages torn, marked by hands both bruised and worn. Ink runs faint but truth remains, testaments of joy and pain. Lightning shivers across the sky, striking where old memories lie. And I swear I hear a sinner cry. Echoes from the fallen chapel. Echoes from the fallen chapel. Riding wind like haunted gravel. Broken hymns the night unwraps. Fading prayers the darkness traps. Souls that time could not unravel. Echoes from the fallen chapel. Some voices beg for mercy, some plead for one more dawn, but the chapel keeps them holding long after they're gone. If you ever walk past those ruins, listen close, for the desert never forgets a prayer, not even the ones whispered in fear. In faith or in farewell, these are the echoes from the fallen chapel. Welcome back to Dark Country Chronicles. Out here every story is carved by sun, sand, and the things a man can't outrun. Some tales are written on paper, but the truest ones are etched in ink and blood. Desert wind cuts sharp tonight, like a knife through waning light. Tracks fade fast where shadows crawl, but the past don't fade at all. I find a name on a canyon wall, written bold, carved to stand tall. A sinner's vow that time disowns, ink and blood on desert stone. Ink and blood on desert stones, stories written in broken tones. Every line a scar they owned, every truth a weight they carried alone, out where no man's ever known. Ink and blood on desert stones. A busted journal, leather torn, pages wilted, desert worn. Words of love and lost regret, words he wished he could forget. But in the red dust, cold as bone, his final verse was left alone. A prayer that shook the dry earth's throne. Ink and blood on desert stone. Ink and blood on desert stone, stories written in broken tones. Every line a scar they owned, every truth a weight they carried alone, out where no man's ever known. Ink and blood on desert stone. Some men write to be remembered, some write hoping to be forgiven. But the desert keeps its secrets, buried deeper than the living. If you listen to the wind at dawn, you'll hear his words still drifting on. Ink and blood on desert stones.
There's a chill upon this broken ground, a whispered name that makes no sound. The wind remembers what I forgot, the road where death once awoke. Footsteps echo like a prayer, but ain't no preacher waiting there. Just empty miles and scattered bones, a path of long forgotten tones. The sky hangs low, dusk feels tight. On the road where death once walked that night. On the road where death once walked, shadows move and spirits talk. Every mile another mark left behind by the burning dark. I keep moving, though time is locked. On the road where death once walked. Fence, a rusted gate, stories buried by their weight. Crosses lean where names have bled, letters carved for the silent dead. But something breathes among the rocks. On the road where death once walked. On the road where death once walked, shadows move and spirits talk. Every mile another mark left behind by the burning dark. I keep moving, though time is locked. On the road where death once walked. If I turn back, the past will follow. If I go on, the night grows hollow. So I walk slow, I walk alone, listening for the undertone. Where lantern flames burn faint and small. Death once walked and still he called. You're listening to Dark Country Chronicles. And tonight we ride where the dusk meets the dawn. A place where sins grow loud and redemption whispers soft. Some men find peace there. Most never reach it. Sky bleeds red across the ridge. Nightfall hangs like a broken bridge. My boots drag through the dust and pain, chasing ghosts I can't explain. I hear a voice beyond the light, calling out through the dying night. A promise lost just out of sight. Redemption at the edge of night. Redemption at the edge of night. Caught between the wrong and right. Shadows fade in the early light, but old regrets still hold me tight. I ride on the hope burn slide, seeking redemption at the edge of night. A barren road, a whiskey sky, questions I'm too tired to deny. Every mile of sin confess, every breath a restless test. The desert hums a mournful tune. Stars fall fast like silver, still I chase that distant room. Redemption at the edge of night. Redemption at the edge of night. Caught between the wrong and right. Shadows fade in the early light, but old regrets still hold me tight. I ride on the hope burn slide, seeking redemption at the edge of night. Mercy waits beyond the dark. Let it find my withered heart. But if the dawn don't let me in, let the night forgive my sin. Keep riding, even when the road turns cold. Sometimes salvation ain't a place, it's the journey through the dark. That's redemption at the edge of night. Welcome to Dark Country Chronicles. Some roads remember every boot step, every sin, every broken promise, but others, they swallow you whole until even the dust forgets who you were. This is a song for those who never made it back. The gravel hums beneath my feet like a memory I can't repeat. Sunset paints the dying land, cold and rough like a stranger's hand. Mile by mile I lose my claim. Echoes fade but guilt remains. past hope out past the flame, where the road forgets your name, where the road forgets your name. You ride on with no one left to blame. Dust and shadows look the same, and mercy never came. Out beyond fortune and fame, where the road forgets your name. A worn out map, afraid regret, landmarks marked in silhouettes, voices whisper from the past, stories carved in things that don't last. I see my sins in the desert frame, hear them call in the twilight rain, but none of them stay to claim, where the road forgets your name, where the road forgets your name. You ride on with no one left to blame. Dust and shadows look the same, and mercy never came. Out beyond fortune and fame, where the road forgets your name. Maybe peace ain't meant for me. Maybe I'm meant to roam. Some men die where they belong, some die far from home. If you ever find yourself out there, past the fences, past the frontier, remember this: a road that forgets your name never leads you back. It only leads you deeper into who you've become. Welcome back to Dark Country Chronicles. Tonight we walk a road where even the wind holds its breath. Out here, under the quiet moon, the earth hides more stories than it tells, and some of them were never meant to be found. The night is still, the dust laid down, no echoes in this ghostwood town. Coyote tracks in silver light mark the trails of things not right. A broken shovel by a stone left beside a name unknown. Shadows whisper what they've shown, bones beneath the quiet moon. Bones beneath the quiet moon, resting cold in a shallow tomb. Silent tales they left too soon, fading slow like an outlaw tune. Every ridge, every dune, hides bones beneath the quiet moon. A lantern flickers in the breeze, shaking like repentant pleas. Blueprints circle lost in time, tracing guilt of some old crime. A lonesome cross carved rough and crude stands guard over the solitude, its wood still stained with truth unmoved. Bones beneath the quiet moon. Bones beneath the quiet moon, resting cold in a shallow tomb. Silent tales they left too soon, fading slow like an outlaw tune. Every ridge, every dune, hides bones beneath the quiet moon. Some were sinners, some were saints, some still haunt these desert plains. But the moon don't judge their names, it just shines where silence reigns. So if you feel the ground tremble lightly, don't fear the night. Fear the stories buried under it, 'cause the desert never sleeps. And the moon never forgets the bones it keeps.
Welcome to Dark Country Chronicles.
Some roads remember every boot step, every sin, every broken promise. But others, they swallow you whole, until even the dust forgets who you were. This is a song for those who never made it back. The gravel hums beneath my feet, like a memory I can't repeat. Sunset paints the dying land, cold and rough like a stranger's hand. Mile by mile I lose my claim. Echoes fade, but guilt remains. Out past hope, out past the flame, where the road forgets your name. Where the road forgets your name. You ride on with no one left to blame. Dust and shadows look the same, and mercy never came out beyond fortune and fame. Where the road forgets your name. A worn-out map, afraid regret, landmarks marked in silhouettes. Voices whisper from the past, stories carved in things that don't last. I see my sins in the desert frame, hear them call in the twilight rain, but none of them stay to claim where the road forgets your name. Where the road forgets your name. You ride on with no one left to blame. Dust and shadows look the same, and mercy never came out beyond fortune and fame. Where the road forgets your name. Maybe peace ain't meant for me. Maybe I'm meant to roam. Some men die where they belong. Some die far from home. If you ever find yourself out there, past the fences, past the frontier, remember this: a road that forgets your name never leads you back. It only leads you deeper into who you've become. This is Dark Country Chronicles, and every wanderer knows. One day the trail runs out, the stars grow quiet, and the world stops speaking your name when that time comes. All that's left is the last song carry in your chest. Footsteps fade on an empty trail. Night wind sings a tired wail. Saddle creaks like a mournful plea. Echoes drown in the pale debris. A lantern flickers weak and thin, like it knows how all things end. I whisper prayers to no one's kin. The final psalm of the wanderer. The final psalm of the wanderer, carried by a lonely murmurer, written in dust, sung in blur. A truth no preacher ever heard, a voice too faint for comfort stirred. The final psalm of the wanderer. A broken star falls through the night, guiding me with borrowed light. Shadows stretch across the land, holding out their quiet hands. I drink the silence deep and cold, searching for the tales untold. But all that's left when hearts grow old is the final psalm of the wanderer. The final psalm of the wanderer, carried by a lonely murmurer, written in dust, sung in blur, a truth no preacher ever heard, a voice too faint for comfort stirred, the final psalm of the wanderer. No church bell rings for men like me, no cross awaits the lost and free. Only the trail, only the night, only the fading of the light. If my story ends out here, let the wind carry what remains. Not my sins, not my scars, just the song I couldn't finish until the road ran out. This is the final psalm of the one.